The annual Muskoka Oldtimers Fall Food Drive won't be out collecting food this year due to COVID-19, but an online portal has been set up to receive money for those who can financially help. And looking back on previous events, I spoke with some long-standing volunteers who say it's been an event that really brings the community together.
I've been involved with this food drive for 25 years, maybe a little bit more, and it all started way back with Dave Salmon, who was the head of our hockey club, and he had organized the first food drive. And almost all of the team members are in the teaching profession, and it was a way of giving back to the community. We knew that there were students of ours and that needed some help, and so it was a great fit for our hockey team to be involved with the food drive and help out Manna.
We have been involved with the Manna Food Bank Thanksgiving Food Drive since I've been involved, which is 2008, so 12 full years. And they really enjoy coming out and giving back, and they know that there's a need here. They come out and they help sort and collect and box and move all of those heavy boxes so that the more senior volunteers don't have to do all that heavy lifting, and they just have an energy that as we get older we just don't have.
Probably I think the best thing that we do is going around to each house and just seeing people caring about the community and willing to give food and stuff. And I think just the thought behind it, it really helps some people, and I think just knowing that makes you want to do it.
It's been interesting to see the grandchildren get started. As soon as they could pull a wagon, they wanted to do it and go door to door, and it just actually this last year I was noticing we've got other kids in the subdivision who are younger than our grandchildren, and they're following along and wondering when they can do the same thing.
It's kind of interesting too, because we've done the same route for 6 years. We've actually gotten to know some of the families. So there's the one house where every year we know they donate a $100 check. So there's usually a fight with who gets to go to that house this year.
One particular year, it was just as we were ready to start, it started to pour rain. And the kids, it wasn't our kids. We would pick up school kids, and the thing that was just so remarkable, they kept going through 2 hours of this rain. We were soaked, all of us, and they just kept going. We had to get it done, and that was it.
And I'm always shocked to see how many volunteers come out on that night. It's just amazing to see the community rile together and come together and support those that need it most.
And though many of the volunteers are disappointed they can't help out this year, they hope that in the near future they can run it again. But in the meantime, there are other ways you can help out.
So this year, what we want to do is really promote financial donations to the Manna, because we have typically collected well over 10,000 pounds of food every year. So that's a lot of food that really needs to be replaced somehow. And so if we can encourage people to make a financial donation, I think that will be really helpful.
Over the years, our cash from various people, we get people saying, "Can I write a check?" Of course, you can write a check, and we're getting more, have been getting more cash. So all of us are adjusting in this kind of difficult time, and we hope people will look at other ways of providing support for this very worthy cause.
So the community stepping forward, as it always does. We live in an amazingly generous and compassionate community. They're able to do financial donations the normal way by sending a check to Manna, Post Office Box 462, P1L1T8, or they can go commencing on Monday, October 5, to mannafoodbank.ca, and they will be directed to a site where they can do a donation through Canada Helps. Also, in our community, Gagnon's Independent is a huge supporter of the community and of Manna over the years, and they are going to be doing a donate cash at the cashier at checkout. So commencing again on that same Monday, October 5, up until Thanksgiving.
So if you are able to help financially, you can visit their website, mannafoodbank.ca. Reporting in Bracebridge, I'm Samantha Johnson for Cogeco News.